We are back again, which means you have another opportunity to get warm, to work out. When we get ready for this warm-up, if anything's not feeling right for you, ditch it. Do something else. The beauty of the warm-up is it's meant to just do that, get you set for the main event for today's workout. We're going to start this with a little bit narrower stance in your squat stance, essentially where you'd be deadlifting or pressing up overhead. So our feet, a little bit of bend in the knees, hands come on the chest or back behind the head, going for that traditional good morning, just sending the hips on back. Squeezing the glutes to help you stand tall. We should be feeling this all along the back side of the body. Depending on how tight you're feeling, you could even feel it all the way down to your calves. Notice how flat my back is as I'm going through these good mornings. Sending the hips on back. And feeling that good stretch, feeling that good tension. Squeezing at the top. And we're going to turn this into a little bit wider of a stance. This is our Cossack squat. We're going to feel this stretch now on the inside of the legs, kind of closer to the groin area, reaching the hips back and over to one side, standing back tall, back and over to the other side. Again, feeling that stretch on the inside of the straight leg. As you're going through this, whatever foot has the weight in it, we want that heel to be on the ground. That's going to help keep your knee really safe, also keep you a little bit more balanced along the way. As we're going through these warm-ups, I think I say this during all the warm-ups, I'll be doing some of it along with you. Some of it you'll also be doing on your own. I have to be able to find enough breath to be able to talk and move at the same time. And that poses enough challenges as is. We're going to keep our feet right where they are, bring the hands up overhead, and then reaching the hands all the way through. Squeezing the glutes at the top, almost overextending a little bit to feel a stretch through your midsection. Going up overhead and reaching all the way through. It's early in on the warm-up. You might be already able to hear my breath coming a little bit heavier. That's good. I'm getting warm. That means you should be getting there too. Taking one more reach. Now I'm going to turn to the side for this next one. You can face whatever direction you want. I'll never know. We're going to start in a squat stance. We're going to be taking a reverse lunge and then standing back, and we're going to work all one foot here. So stick along here with me. This should be number 2. If you're not on number 2, catch right on up. Here's 3. 4, we're going to be going to 10. I won't counting all of these out loud. You don't have to listen to me that long. I'll keep count. I've got my fingers going. Here's number 7, 8, last 2, and last 1. Now other side. Now if this lunge gives you a hard time, turn this into a traditional squat. If you have any knee issues, the squat is also a great piece to warm up in. Here's 5. 6. I said I wasn't going to have you listen to me the whole time, and here I am, still chatting all the way through it. Last 2. And last 1. All right, we're going to find our squat stance now. Very similar stance to what we just started in. This will be now that traditional squat, so sending those hips on back and standing tall. Again, just getting some really good movement here. Get our blood flowing. That way, once you get done with the warm-up and we get to your workout, you can hit the ground running. You don't have to worry about getting your body ready for those movements. That's what we're here for right now. Taking 2 more squats. And last one. Again, I'm going to go from the side. You can face whatever direction you want. We're going to go for that reverse lunge. This time, though, driving the knee up. Just getting explosive with that. I've got the wall here. You can do the same. Using a little bit of balance. One more. Same thing, other side. That burned up. I don't know how you're feeling, but I definitely can feel that. Driving up that explosive knee. Again, if this is not feeling good for you, knees, hips, ankles, whatever it might be, getting some more squats in. When in doubt during your warm-up, drop to a plank and you'll be in a good spot. Last one here. Whew. That was burning up. I'm breathing heavy. Whew. Let's go ahead and find that wide stance once again. This time, instead of going for our Cossack squat, we're going to be taking the hands back up overhead and reaching through. Familiar with this one? We just did this not too long ago. Whew. And now taking that back into the Cossack squat with the wide stance, really opening up here through the lower body, getting a little sweat on the brow. Going for one more here per side. And then we're going to go into our plank position. Love the plank, right? We do that almost every single warm-up, creating that flat line or that straight line all the way from my top of my shoulder blades all the way down to my heels. A couple of things we can do. We want to squeeze the butt, squeeze the knees. That keeps us in some good position. Taking some deep breaths. I like to breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm going to take a little bit wider of a stance now, so feet wider than they were. Going for some alternating shoulder taps. Now with this tap, we can always drop down to the knees. No worries there. I promise you're still going to get the shoulders warm, whether you do it from the toes or from the knees. Holding that plank position, now taking rotations between plank and down dog. Plank and down dog. My microphone's getting awfully close to my face, so if you're hearing any weird noises, that's why. One more rotation. And final one. We can walk the hands all the way back up to our feet. Got a little sweat going already. We're going to be taking a little bit more here. Just let those shoulders shake out. We're going to find our palms facing down, going for some nice tight arm circles going forward. Make those a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger yet. And shaking that out. A couple Michael Phelps swings, or giving yourself a good congratulations. Hey, you made it through a few minutes of my warm-up already. I'm full of jokes today, I guess. If you're laughing at home, I appreciate it. If not, I'm sorry. Palms facing up, bringing those in reverse. The plus side of it is I know you'll get a good workout in today. The downfall is you're stuck listening to me for a little bit of the warm-up. Hopefully the trade-off is well worth it. Bring those arms full range of motion. Again, getting a few of those Michael Phelps swings here to get us going. All right, we're going to speed things up. We're going to be going through all movements that we've already done. We're just going to get a little bit more intensity, and that'll be finishing off everything we've got. So we're going to be getting into 5 fast squats. Finding that squat stance in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Find that Cossack squat, wide stance. We got to go 6 here to keep it even. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, from the side, we're going to stay all on one side here. Let's go reverse lunge for 5, 4. Doesn't matter what side you're on. 3, 2, 1. Stay on this side. We're now going to go for that reverse lunge plus that knee drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, other side, reverse lunge. Not that knee drive quite yet. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here's that knee drive. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that plank. Last 5 movements. Plank 2, down dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Hope you got a little sweat going. I'm wiping some sweat out for me. Enjoy your workout. As always, stay consistent. If you're doing the right things, the results always follow. If you're doing the right stuff, the results will always follow. Enjoy your workout today.